Mrjosh, do you trust this device? Do you trust this save file? It was made on another device.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Does anyone know this about, like, the new build of, or new in quotes, right? But the more recent build of Smoke. So I have the save file on an external hard drive, right, guys? That's reasonable of me to do. And when we record either at my place or at your place, we have the different computers, it now gives us a warning of, like, you're opening this save file that was created on another device.
Do you trust it?
Do you trust this device? And I'm like, yes.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be opening the device.
Yeah,
like,
it's pretty good.
Oh,
I quite like it a lot.
Oh my god.
You're like, I just want to play my furry fuck game.
Right?
Please.
Right? Okay, everyone. Hello, everyone.
Howdy.
And welcome back to the DCOM podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Today we'll be discussing Halloween Town High. The third installment of the hit Halloween Town franchise.
We did not start with one, because...
We watched one.
Like, forever ago.
Yeah, this was like months ago, but
Months
we
and
did
months
it and
ago.
talked about it.
Yeah, I guess
we
so.
skipped 2 because it's the worst one, and I will not hear anyone say otherwise.
So what is the best one?
1.
Of course. Okay.
1 is the best one. It's the one with a more clear structure. It doesn't waste your time. It's really cute and charming.
It doesn't give you shit like Trappa.
I don't know why people like the second one more. Like, it's cringier. It's not nearly as fun.
Mm.
You have to deal with that whole thing. This movie's worse, though.
Yeah,
Like Halloween Town High, they actively get worse with each installment.
There is so nothing in Halloween Town High.
Yeah,
we did get Lucas Grabeel, who was just playing Ryan from High School Musical.
Yeah.
Before Ryan from High School Musical.
So if you want like the incest twin without the incest partner, I guess there you go.
Mm-hmm.
No, it is for you.
See the lore, the deep lore of the verse, the Disney verse, if you will, the DCOM verse.
Yeah, is
that his character in Halloween Town planted himself in a human family. And then made them all use magic to make it just be he was a normal kid.
He shows up in the 4th movie, right? But depowered because he willingly gave up his magic.
Yes.
So this could be like he gave up his powers and then assimilated into human society.
And got adopted by a rich family.
Yeah.
And so then it's... So, if
and then instead of going to the one college, he goes back to Halloween Town.
Yeah.
It all works. It all fits.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
It's all coming together. But no, Halloween Town High, it was so nothing, dude.
It's a kind of a bad movie. I was
so
bored. There's also too many characters. There's like 10 exchange students, and they all have like their one gimmick.
Well, like, I think we get 3 of them. Or we get 3 of them who have speaking parts, and then the fairy who gets mentioned a couple times.
There's like the green guy.
Yeah, but he doesn't do anything. He doesn't talk or do anything. Yeah, there's 3 of them that have speaking parts.
The ogre talks, the werewolf talks, Cass is an actual character until she isn't. Until she literally gets thrown in the fridge and never shows up again.
You mean Sophie?
No.
Oh, no,
Cass gets fridged, remember?
Cassie, yeah. Or is it Cassie?
Yeah.
Who's the troll? Oh, that's
I don't know her name.
Shit, yeah.
The troll.
The troll.
Yeah.
It's just Poppy from Trolls.
Oh, to be Poppy.
Are we gonna go see the new Trolls?
Oh, we're watching the new Trolls.
Let's go!
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Google that shit right now.
We have to... Oh, I don't have my phone on me.
You little bitch.
It's charging in my room!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's so rude. What the hell?
I'm not a rude person.
You're so rude.
I am. It's good.
It's
good.
Fine, I guess. Hi, Faye.
Hello.
How was the Taylor Swift movie?
It was fine.
Was it long?
It was long.
It was long as fuck, I bet.
Yeah. Best way I could have experienced that concert.
Instead of actually being there.
Yeah.
Yeah, reasonable.
Yeah.
Well, cool. I'm glad you had a good time. Oh, you also finished... I'm saying you, because I saw much less of it than you did. finished up The Haunted Mansion 2023.
Oh yeah. That movie's also bad. Haunted Mansion, bad movie.
Mm,
It's so boring. It's also too long. It's like 2 hours
way
long.
too long. It's an hour too long.
Yeah.
Easily. No, I'm not about it.
No, I would not recommend that movie. It's a poor haunted house movie, and then on top of that, it just has props from the ride strewn about for like no reason other than to justify the name. As
Like like some of the moments in it where like you kept pointing at him like, oh, that's the thing from the ride. I see. Blah.
Yeah.
And like just you were so nonplussed by it.
Yeah, you have scenes that like make no sense in the context of the movie unless you've ridden the ride. Because you have the one scene where like, oh no, like the floor falls out from under some of the characters, right? And in the background, you see the portrait that you see at the start of the ride in the waiting room, right? And it's when the roof like is the ceiling elongating, whatever, like yeah, and it's a girl on like a tightrope, and then below her it reveals that there's an alligator, and that's just a painting in the background of this scene that's just there, and it's like, oh, an alligator attacks the kid in that scene. It's like, oh, it's a reference to the yeah, but in the context of the movie, just go, why is there a gator here?
Yeah,
because they don't show you the painting that much. It's just in the background. You can see it in a couple shots, but there's no attention put to it.
No, absolutely.
Or the ghost in the painting, like you don't.
So it's just
no.
Just one of those things. But now you know, and now you'll never watch it again.
Oh, I've never. Yeah. No.
And what do you have to worry about, right?
I love how we're 2 for 2 for bad movies based on the ride Haunted Mansion. I wish there were 0.
Would you say this one was better or worse than the Eddie Murphy film?
I guess I would watch this one again because I think the main character is a lot hotter.
Reasonable.
Yeah.
He is a
good looking man.
Good deal more attractive. For sure.
They should have put him in more tank tops throughout the movie. You know, it's New Orleans hot.
He only
right?
had the one, right?
Yeah, in one scene he wore a tank top, and I'm like, this should just be his outfit for the entire movie. Yeah,
that's fair.
We should also get rid of all the white characters. I know how that sounds, but they're like the 2 most boring characters in the cast.
You have Owen Wilson. Are you
and Danny DeVito.
Yeah, I guess he is white, isn't he? He's pretty white.
He's white enough to be counted in this. Like, when they just chop them off, then we have a whole black main cast.
Right. Because like Owen Wilson's character didn't do shit.
No.
For the whole movie.
No, he's just there for a name.
And then Danny DeVito's character, like he gets more into the conflict like over halfway through the movie.
Yeah. He gets introduced so late that I'm like,
why are you here? Yeah. Doesn't even matter.
I don't like you.
No.
But yeah, no. Wouldn't recommend, folks. Would not recommend.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Right. But we're heading back to Cliffy Boys.
Are we? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah. We're gathering up.
Oh yeah, we're going on an expedition.
Yeah, and we will see what's his name? Because we're walking by the sheriff's station.
Oh, we're gonna see Willie Boy.
We might.
I don't know. Or maybe Todd, perhaps.
I hope it's Todd.
We haven't seen him this route yet.
The lights inside are still on, shining down on 2 men talking in front. William and Reed.
Well, there you go.
Okay. Instinctively, I grab Cliff by the wrist, pulling him into the little alley next to William's office.
I thought that said waist at first.
I grabbed him by the waist, closing the gap between our hips.
Shut the hell up.
What are you doing?
Until I finish my dinner and go in my room before you be gay.
No. Why should we wait? You're gay all the time.
Yeah. Why do men always have to wait?
Yeah, what's up with that? Some double standard out here. What the fuck?
What are you doing? And he squeaks. He squeaks.
There you go.
And I pray to the Lord the 2 men don't hear it. I put a finger to my muzzle, surprisingly, and he doesn't protest. Grazing my head around, craning.
There you go.
Oh, that's a G.
That's
That's a G.
I see where you see it,
The G.
but that is a C.
No. We're in the G zone, you know.
We're in the G zone.
Craning my head around the corner, I perch my ears and listen.
Are you face up in the G zone?
Always.
Always face up in
Yeah.
the G zone. Was the last time you saw him?
We were playing cards the other day. Same thing we do every week. He got a little drunk. You know how he goes, but he was well enough to walk home last time I saw him. Behind me, Cliff audibly gasps. It scares the shit out of me, and God, your cat's so loud. Okay.
It's not that bad.
It scares the shit out of me, and I have to try my hardest not to make a sound. That's him. That's one of the men who assaulted me. It must be Tuesday. Keep it down. And then, he didn't show up to work today.
Did he have any enemies?
Wasn't dumb enough to make any. If you ask me, it's probably the fag weasel who done it.
It wouldn't happen to be the same weasel you boys beat the shit out of yesterday now, would it?
The wolf's smug expression immediately drops. He tried to...
You're lucky I got better things to take care of, Reed. If I catch wind of you causing trouble again, you're gonna be looking at more than just a fine. Scram.
A tail tucked between his legs, the wolf scampers off into the night, slurring under his breath. William watches him go, arms folded, and then leans against the building.
Same goes for you two.
I grit my teeth. I should have known. William can smell me from a mile away. I gingerly step out of the alley. Cliff in tow. William looks at me from the corner of his eye, bemused. Bemused. They really broke up the thesaurus for that one.
They really did.
Part of me fears Mrjosh. I told him what happened. I dread what he's about to say. Look, that boy's digging.
Dude.
That boy's digging.
You literally can't go any further into the box. What are you doing?
Digging for fossils.
He really
He thinks he's playing Spectrobes over there.
he really is. He still has trouble pooping.
Feed him some grapes.
No, I don't think cats can have grapes.
Feed him some oranges.
I don't know if they can have oranges either.
Give him some fiber gummies.
I really should. I have this medicine, but he gets really mad, and it's really hard to give him his poop softening medicine.
Oh, it's fine.
It's fine. Working the streets now.
Every day. I breathe a sigh of relief. I'm about to answer, but William shakes his head.
I don't care. Not a smart idea to be out this late with all that's happened.
Why?
No.
No.
Bro?
He ran.
He ran really funny.
Yeah.
We have a missing rat. Reported missing in the dead of night, right after the riots. Gone without a trace. Your friend over there might know him?
I guess Huxley really is gone. A good riddance, if you ask me.
I cut his head off and put it in a pike on a pike.
I cut off his dick.
But that's for me.
Mounted on the wall.
A trophy of my accolades.
Cliff steps in next to me. William regards him coolly?
Coolly.
Cool. That has two L's?
Yeah. William slicks back his hair. He's regarding him cool.
He takes out the switchblade, unfolds it, and it's a comb.
And it's a comb, yeah.
And
Use
it's-
it. Absolutely.
You think he would become a greaser?
Absolutely, William would be a greaser. Are you kidding me? Put that man in some fingerless gloves and a leather jacket, slicked back hair, cigarette hanging out his mouth.
Right.
That's
I love seeing pictures of my grandpa when he was in his late teens and early 20s, full greaser attire.
just a whole ass greaser.
Yeah, he was a greaser.
That's the fucking best.
And he was just like, oh, I was a cool guy back then. I look pretty good in this picture, don't I? Like when he was showing it to me when I was younger, I'm like, yeah, you're cool, Grandpa.
I love that. That's so fun.
Then he became a miner.
Well, that'll do it, huh?
Yeah.
Would you be a greaser if you were in the 50s?
I don't know about that.
Would you be a greaser or a Soch or a Poindexter? Those are the 3 genders of the 50s.
I don't know about that. Oh dear.
Normally I'd agree, but the situation we're in has been anything but normal. Oh, I don't think we've seen that one before.
Yeah, he had this face when he was talking about his wife.
Maybe
It doesn't show up much.
Yeah, maybe I was reading and didn't see
It's like the only portrait that you can see his chest.
like his whole chest.
Yeah.
Doesn't have his arms crossed.
Yeah.
That's crazy. If one dead miner is enough to spark a riot, a banker might get the whole town burned down. Folks ain't gonna be happy.
It takes me a while to decide to say what I'm gonna say next. I think it was the same fellow that did it the first one.
Can't be sure. If it is, it won't be long before he slips up. Best thing for you and your friend to do now. Is to stay inside and lock the door.
Look, your mouse is a silly guy.
It's just got a gentle touch. You need a gentle touch.
Well, no, I clicked it. It didn't click, so I clicked it.
That might be my computer.
Yeah, or the port.
Or the port.
Yeah.
So many things.
You know how it is.
So very many things.
We've no time to stay indoors. We're leaving Echo tomorrow. William grunts.
That's news to me. Any particular reason?
Academic purposes.
Fucking nerd. Why don't you eat your glasses, Four Eyes? Academic purposes, he says. What's there to study? Tumbleweeds?
I'm me, he says.
I me's.
That one gets to me still.
What a good line.
Just...
I'm me, he says. So stupid.
I feel like that game specifically, like Chain of Memories, has some choice quotes.
I smell you.
I recognize that scent anywhere. The smell of darkness. That's the game that has Mickey say the phrase "in the darkest darkness."
In the darkest darkness.
Which I can't deal with that one.
Oh, it's so good.
Mickey Mouse saying "the darkest darkness." I can't.
Oh shit, dude! I saw this picture.
Yeah.
Of a new new piece of merch for like the parks, I think, or Disney store.
Yeah.
It's a hoodie. It's like a dark windbreaker jacket with a hoodie with the mouse ears on it.
Let's go!
So it's basically just Mickey when he's wearing the organization cloak.
No. Actually.
If there's a worse place to be than this town, it'd be outside. I can take care of criminals and thugs in the alleys here, but no one can save you from highwaymen, rattlesnakes, and black widows. You couldn't save anyone from a black widow, William. What the fuck are you talking about?
The highwayman.
He makes ends meet, just like any man. He works with his hands.
I don't know. One of my a villain I like in DC Comics is a highwayman.
Oh, is he called the Highwayman?
No, his name is actually Gentleman Ghost.
Gentleman Ghost.
But in life, he was a highwayman. Yeah.
Man, the term being a highwayman is kind of really cool, right? It's a cool title, I think.
Okay. So when I hear a highwayman, I think of just like a construction worker with a sign that tells you like stop and go when it becomes a 1-lane road.
I see.
So I don't think of anything cool.
Oh. Well, that's a flagger, but that's just
that's
what we call them in the industry because I have to do that sometimes.
Yeah, but I just mean like because we are very far removed from the highwaymen of old.
Yeah,
that's
being
not a
highwayman
concept today. You know?
No, usually it's just typically you would just call them a mugger.
Yeah,
And also, you're not stopping someone on the highway because they're probably driving really fast in a car.
Yeah, you can't really do that much anymore.
Yeah, you're not
No.
ambushing a horse carriage.
No.
Or travelers on foot, if you will.
Mm-hmm. I shiver at the thought.
Maybe go to town hall instead, kid. Plenty of books there. Might even learn a thing or two about how folks interact around here.
Cliff's brow furrows. His bottom lip is quivering.
Baby. Oh. He's fucking pissed!
I am not a child!
He's so angry.
Cliff, this does not help your case.
Clifford.
Cliffy boy. This is crying out in the middle of the night that you're not a child definitely makes you look more like a child. I'm sorry to tell you this.
Ugh,
it is what it is, though.
We got an edit, ladies and gentlemen. We got an edit in the Discord that I asked for, and it makes me feel so blessed.
Oh my god.
Thank you so much.
God. I've only been in this town for a fortnight, and I've already been beaten, spat on, insulted, sucked a man's cock, and genuinely treated like refuse by that awful person.
Someone even told me how to hit the gritty, and it was not even great this fortnight.
Oh my god. If you actually did your job instead of fraternizing with the very man who nearly killed me yesterday, perhaps it would be better to stay here. Okay, you done now? You done now? Little head pats?
I think so.
Okay. As it stands right now, rattlesnakes be damned. I am not staying another day in this wretched place.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you used to getting the red carpet rolled out beneath your feet when you upset the peace? I'm sorry this town ain't like wherever the fuck you come from, Weasel.
There's some venom in that last word.
Oh, I'm getting some racism out.
Yeah. Clearly it isn't, or you'd have learned some manners by now, brute.
The last thing I need right now is a lecture about manners from a noisy little faggot like you.
Oh, stop. Stop. Go away.
Look at it.
No, I don't want to look at it.
Yeah, this little guy.
I don't want to look at
This
it.
little guy.
Stop. Go away.
You know, look at it. He's just like, hello. How you doing, guys? You all being a little angry little boys over there.
It's such a subtle little thing.
Yeah.
Go away. So is this William's monster or Cliff's monster?
I don't know. I assume Cliff's. Because remember, the William monster is the Skelly boy.
Yeah, but this is the darkness.
Yeah. Now this is Void, you know.
The darkest darkness.
What did you just call me?
Oof.
The sheriff and me, sheriff and me, are used to talking to each other like that, but Cliff recoils, clutching his pearls. William's eyes find mine, okay, peering right at me. They widen slightly before closing.
Sam, get this weasel out of my face.
No need, we're already leaving. Okay.
Can those eyes go away, please?
What do you mean?
Can they leave?
You don't like them?
No.
They're just a little guy.
I don't care.
They're just...
They're looking at me and I don't like it.
Yeah, they're watching you fap. Like, it's just...
Yeah.
That's free, everyone.
Maybe I like when it watches.
Oh, there we go. We cross the street. I give William one last look, but he doesn't acknowledge me. I'm surprised he doesn't want to stop me or ask me any questions, but he looks like he's through with talking to anybody else tonight. Lucky me. There it goes.
He's gone.
Okay.
The madness was seeping. It was getting here.
Yeah. Cool, okay. A Cliff leads me up the rickety stairs that lead to the second floor of the barber shop. I feel like the planks could give away and fall at any moment. I can't believe he'd actually say such a thing. Is there no decency left in this town? When we reach the top, he digs through his pockets for a good few moments, looking for the keys. He puts the key into the lock and tries turning it. It doesn't budge at first, taking some wiggling back and forth. Blasted. Finally, the lock clicks. The door opens inward, causing Cliff to stumble forward. I barely manage to catch him by the scruff of his neck, pulling him back onto his feet. Okay.
He says,
Okay. Thank you, Samuel. Anyway, this is my temporary home. He gestures to the doorway, and I walk in. And we get this background again.
Damn, bitch, you live like this? It's my favorite fucking joke ever. God damn, I love that joke.
Is that the one with Goofy?
With
Goofy
Max and Roxanne.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Max is dressed in like the drip, like he's got like a puffy jacket and shit. It's just the background is this dirty ass house. Like, damn, bitch, you live like this.
Oh my god, I can't.
I love that image so much. It's so
so
good.
dumb.
It's so good.
Beyond lies a room, a dark living room, almost as bare bone as my room at the hip. He walks briskly ahead of me, lighting a lamp that allows me to see things more clearly. For a man so fussy with appearances, there's barely a personal touch to this place. It's temporary. It's a temporary appartement.
Yeah, I don't see the point.
Yeah, right. There's a flower.
There you go.
Yeah. With all his talk of art earlier, I expected a painting on the wall at least. The sitting area is just a sofa and a low table, with no dining table to speak of. On the table, next to the stack of books and a vase of yellow flowers, is a bag of what looks like candy of some sort. Taffies, maybe. Colon. I recognize the smell.
That's a semicolon.
Is it a semicolon?
See the comma beneath?
Not really.
It's a semicolon.
Okay, sorry. Semicolon. I recognize the smell.
There you go.
Yeah.
Very important.
The one expensive thing this room has is a photograph standing on a small closet in the corner, and next to a door perhaps leading to the bedroom. We can get there. There we go. Head pads. I guess.
Aw, you're starting to warm up to him, aren't you?
I'm not really.
You give him little head pats. You're warming up to this boy. Don't lie. You don't have to be the stone cold, man for our sake. Just let it out, Josh.
No, there's another man that I would like raw really hard in this round.
That I would fucking raw.
Yeah. This lad's not them.
Oh my god.
Please, make yourself at home. Would you like some tea? Sure. He clasps his hands together, grinning at me. Splendid! Please, have a seat. He scurries off to the kitchen, leaving me alone in the room. I take a seat on the sofa. It reeks of Fox, and I'm starting to think Murdoch did more than visit. I look at the books on the table to distract myself. They've all got titles longer than any book I've seen before. World End, : What will you do at the end of the world? Are you busy? Will you save us?
Or like it's like the time I got reincarnated as a level 99 sort of doom. I'm just making it up off the cuff.
Yeah, you just kind of fell off there.
Yeah, a little
just
bit. Because there are some obscenely long titles that are the time I was reincarnated, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
I hate the fuck out of them. They're not good.
I remember reading one that was like, born in another life with my spouse. Might as well cultivate the land.
Might as well, right?
And I'm like looking at this title but why?
It's such an important part of the story and the setting.
Well, the cover was like them farming.
Gotta be in
so
the title.
I assume it's a farming book.
Might as well cultivate the land.
Right.
But also, I was born in another time with my spouse.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Sure.
Huh?
Sure. It'll never be as weird as the my mom hits double slap hits twice as hard.
Yeah.
Whenever that one.
I know which one you're talking
was. That sparks a lot of questions about the author.
Really does.
Very specifically.
So many. Man, wasn't there a fucking so you know Mysterious Girlfriend X?
Yeah.
Didn't the same guy make a show about it was like a show or a manga about being the kid of the creator of Mysterious Girlfriend X?
I have no idea.
Like,
I don't know.
It's a weird incest book.
Always
like,
is.
Where like
Are we gonna watch Arrow Manga Sensei?
absolutely not.
Okay. Would you rather watch Arrow Manga Sensei or Orimo?
Probably Orimo.
Oh, is it because of the goth girl?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
No, but Eromanga
Oh
Sensei is
my
just so
God.
irredeemable.
Wait, you don't love
It's so garbage, dude. It is trash.
You don't love the Ochi-chin dice?
Absolutely not. 0 out of 10. Negative 100 out of 10. No, thank you.
You don't love the scene where the cast of Orimo shows up and the main characters lock eyes for a moment, and you're just like, we're both fucking our little sisters. Let's go.
No, I mean, like, truth be told, I know less about Orimo than Eromanga Sensei,
Yeah.
which is probably why I would watch it over
It's
Eromanga
longer, by
Sensei.
the way.
Fuck.
It's like double the length.
Shit. Well, it doesn't matter. We're not going to watch either. However, gun to my head, I would not watch Eromanga Sensei. I would not watch it.
Oh my god. Would you watch Scum's Wish?
Yeah.
That one's kind of funny.
That's just kind of
That
based.
one's
That one's based
kind
as
of
fuck. Scum's Wish is kind of based.
I kind of love how far it goes for like no reason.
It really just goes like full throttle.
I like
Starts to-
Scum's Wish more than Domestic Girlfriend.
Reasonable.
But Domestic Girlfriend has the most quotable line ever in fiction.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's not like we're blood related or anything.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh.
Everyone go watch Domestic Girlfriend. They've all got titles longer than any book I've ever read before. I grabbed one on top. What? Het?
Het leven der wolven.
Well, we don't like hets here, so we're just, we're just skipping over that. It's thick, written in a language I don't know how to read. Probably Batavian, but it has pictures. We love that.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them show wolves in loincloths. Hot. One shows a cat serving a wolf grapes.
So is that one supposed to be a Dastra? Is that the joke?
It's probably a Dastra.
Is that the joke?
It's probably, yeah. The other picture is here, are all anatomy.
No.
Anatomy.
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 Okay,
Yes.
sure.
Studies. Must be one of his school books. I slip one of the taffies into my mouth. It's sweet, almost sickeningly so. Yeah, I can't help but eat another right after.
Ugh. I don't like taffy.
I'm not like, oh, gotta have taffy. If it's there, I'll eat it.
Mm,
It's very much one of those candies where if it's on a plate in front of me, I'll eat it.
I probably won't. I'll just leave it.
But
Especially
like,
saltwater taffy.
no.
No, thank you. Hard pass.
But if you're asking me if like, am I gonna buy a box of it myself? I'm like, no, no.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Maybe Ethel was right about my eating habits. She's right about a lot of things.
It's true.
Mhm.
We should all just follow Ethel. She is just right all the time.
Right? The rattling of a pots and pans arouse me, and before long I hear a strange, downright hellish whistling noise. I freeze, slowly chewing and swallowing the taffy in my mouth.
I guess he's never heard a kettle.
Do you think this man can afford a kettle?
I mean, whether or not he can afford one, I'm sure.
Do you think the hip has a kettle?
Maybe. I'm sure that Cynthia's definitely a tea drinker. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, well, they do drink tea, but, that doesn't mean that they have a kettle.
I suppose they could just boil a pot of water.
Yeah.
Eh.
Come on.
Whatever.
You don't need a specific thingy thing. Bits of it stick to my teeth. Is everything alright? I hear the sound of some water hitting the ground, then a long, high-pitched squeak.
Oh, is he burning himself?
I hope so. Silence follows. I get up and throw the book on the table, half running to the kitchen. Cliff, are you? Cliff is standing with a tea kettle in hand, shaking his free hand wildly. Oh, Samuel. So sorry to have frightened you. I just spilled some tea water on myself. Need any help? It happens all the time. No need to worry.
Skill issue.
Right? That just makes me even more concerned. I watch as he tries again, filling 2 cups standing on an ornate tray while steaming with steaming hot water. He adds a little tea bag to each cup. Do you want sugar in yours? I don't know. Is it good with this kind of tea? It all depends on personal taste. That said, I usually drink mine with sugar. With double the amount of sugar that there's actually tea in it.
I like to take a cup full of sugar and pour a little bit of tea on top. That's how you do it.
A little muddy,
Yeah, it's like a slime.
It's a sludge.
Ugh.
You don't want that tea flavored
Ew.
sugar.
No.
Tea flavored sugar sludge.
If I can help it, I don't even put sugar in my tea. I use honey.
That's sugar.
It's different sugars. It's not refined sugars. It's
But it is a sugar.
simple sugar is what it's called.
It's not bleached sugar. Yeah.
It's not granulated, but granulated is processed. It doesn't break down the same way as a simple sugar, like something you would find in honey.
Yeah.
Chemically, they do different things in your body.
Yes, but they're all still sugars. That's all I'm saying.
I guess.
You're telling me that honey doesn't.
I
isn't a
suppose
sugar,
so, but also I like the flavor that honey.
Why don't
has.
you just? Oh, here's big brain play, right? You just take a cube of glucose and put that in your tea.
just straight glucose?
Yeah.
But it doesn't have the flavor. I like the flavor of honey.
Fine. Have your bee vomit then.
I will. They're gonna go. I'm gonna hold my teacup out the window and go, and then once there's a bee gonna fly right up and go, and then
the bee will show up, lean against the cup, and be like, "Do you like jazz?"
jazz. And I'll be like, "Shut the fuck up and just puke into my tea, please." He's like, "Playing hard to get. I'll get you next time." And then he'll fly away.
Is this not what you want?
This is.
You should try the button.
Is it the one in the jar? I have tried some. It's very yummy.
Just squirt it in your mouth.
It's in a jar. I can't
Squirt it into your mouth.
I can't squirt a glass jar.
Okay, so we can get you a. Oh, you kind of can't.
I can just put it in a bag. and
Yeah,
pipe
you
it
put.
into my mouth.
Yeah,
Just waterfall it.
come on.
But that's so much. I could put it.
You
in
could
a
probably die
sandwich.
from water falling into your mouth.
I'll go to upend it, and it'll just be too much, and it'll go up my nose into my eyes, and I'll
Yeah.
just get killed.
You'll die immediately.
Immediately, it touches my
Yeah.
tongue. Blah.
Yeah. I'll take some too then. After carefully measuring and pouring sugar into both cups, he takes the tray and hands it to me. Could you bring this to the living room for me? I'll clean up the mess here. Don't drink it right away, alright? It needs to sit for a bit to bring out the flavor. I also wouldn't want you burning your tongue.
Oh, it's so warm.
I thought you were gonna slap him with it for a second.
I thought about it.
I bet you did. I fucking bet you did.
It's really, really hot. I put it in there for 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's really hot. That's awesome though. It's so warm.
Ooh, that's good. That's
nice
good.
and toasty.
That's good. Yeah.
I did think
I have my own if you want to heat it up, though.
Everyone's violent towards you. It's really funny.
It's really a problem.
They're just like, I could throw something at him, and he wouldn't say anything about it.
But why? Me at me, why are you like this? Looks in the mirror, what the fuck?
You can always just say no.
I guess.
Yeah, see everyone? That's the reason.
Shut up!
That's the reason right there.
Shut up! No.
A tray in hand, I return to the sofa and the little table, sneaking another taffy as I do put in your tea. Putting it down and sitting it on the couch, I watch the sugar dissolve and the water turn a deeper color.
Deeper.
It smells like apples. Cliff walks out of the kitchen soon enough, heading straight for the phonograph. He fiddles with it some, then puts the needle on the record. Oh. Let's turn that down slightly. We'll just turn that down slightly.
Just a little.
Okay. A foreign piece starts to play, and the weasel steps to the melody.
Mm-hmm.
Hopping his way to the sofa to sit down next to me. I can feel the tremors as of his shakes through the couch. It seems like he's still a little shaky from what happened outside. I find that listening to music is the best way to unwind after a day as turbulent and loathsome as this one has been.
Mm-hmm. Respectable.
He reaches for the nearest cup of tea and reclines, blowing on it some to cool it down. He gives it a long sniffle. I think it's about right. I grab mine too. It's almost too hot to handle. Up close, the scent is even more pronounced. It's not much like my usual drinks at the saloon. I mean, yeah. And next to me, the weasel takes a careful sip. I catch him wince from the heat, but he still takes another sip. I follow his example. Might be due to the sickly sweet taffy I ate earlier, but the sour taste of apple hits the spot. It's a bit too hot, maybe, but I could get used to this. We'll be leaving for the town square shortly before sunrise to meet with the rest of the expedition party.
Why so early?
Leaving early means we can cover the longer distance before it gets too warm. We'll make an afternoon stop at the sightseeing point on Echo Canyon. What?
Nothing. Nothing. Not a thing. Not even a little bit.
Not even a little?
Not even a little
Okay,
bit. No
okay.
way.
There are many local myths and stories surrounding that canyon. I'm excited to see what it has in store for us. Even I've heard rumors. Once we make it to the other side, we'll make camp. After that, it should take us another day, if the weather allows. He takes another longer sip, closing his eyes and breathing out a blissful sigh.
And what do you need me to do?
Stand there and look pretty.
Protect me.
I brush a paw against his leg. He recoils, ears turning red. He's paying. Might as well teach this student some more. I assure you, my reasons for hiring you weren't sexual in nature, for the most part. He says that, but the paw holding his little cup is trembling.
The horny energy is so strong.
Right? A part of it simply has to do with practicality. Some tasks will require strength I do not possess myself.
You could have hired Nick. He's stronger than
He doesn't
Sam.
know Nick. He hasn't seen Nick.
Yeah, I guess not.
Yeah. He's just like, whose man's is Nick?
Yeah. Who's this man's?
Right? And I'd be like, mine. He's mine.
Get the fuck out of here, weasel. Kicks.
Right?
High kicks.
Though there is... He clears his throat, drinking some more tea. He barely avoids spilling it. I raise a brow at him. There is... I wouldn't call it a connection, so to speak. Not yet, but I do see you as a kindred spirit.
Aww.
You're one of the few people in this town who have treated me with a modicum of respect. I appreciate that. Not even the sheriff could help in the end. He finishes his cup. I do the same with mine. I don't think I've had this much sugar in my life. You had some taffies, you had the
Quite a bit,
tea.
yeah. All at once.
You know. We exchange glances as the music swells. Okay, I think we'll end the part here.
Okay.
That sounds alright.
Alright.
Yeah. So we'll see you around, everyone!